Morning, students. I am Nishu Arora, your science teacher, and today we are going to study about cell structure and function. This is chapter 8 of science. Now, you already know that the things around us are either living or non living. Different sets of organs in our body perform different functions. Now, in this chapter, you will learn about basic structural unit of an organ, which is a cell, and its function. Now, let us see who discovered cell. It is discovered by Robert Hooke in 1965. Now, he used Koch cells under the simple magnifying device. Now, what is Koch? Koch is a part of a bark of a tree. He took thin slices of cork and observed them under a simple magnifying glass. He noticed that the partitioned boxes or compartments in the cork slice. Now, these boxes appeared like a honeycomb, as you can see in the figure also. Now, he noticed that one box is separated from the other by a wall or a partition. So he coined the term cell for each box. Now at that time, microscopes were not discovered, the modern microscopes. So he could only see the dead cell. Koch cells were actually dead cells. Now cell is a building block of a living organism. As you can see, in some organisms, there is only one cell, like in amoeba or in paramecium. As you can see in the figure, this figure is of paramecium. This is only single celled. So these organisms are called as unicellular. Uni means one and cellular means cell. Now, in these organisms, a single cell can perform all the functions like capturing food, digesting, respiration, excretion, growth, and reproduction. Now, organisms around us can be multicellular, like we are also multicellular. Now, these organisms are made up of more than one cell. So, that's why they are called as multicellular organisms. Now, plants, animals, all these are multicellular organisms. Now, we have two types of cells. Now, if we see, now one on the left side is a eukaryotic cell and on the right side is prokaryotic. So, what is the difference? You can see in eukaryotic cell, you can see all the organelles, different small parts in the cell. While in prokaryotic cell, which is on the right side, you can only see the nuclear material that is spread out. Now, eukaryotic cells are present in complex living organisms like in our body, in animals, humans, and plants. Our cells are eukaryotic because you can see membrane bound organelles. Like जो red वाला है, that is mitochondria. The pink one is nucleus. So all have a membrane. Now, whereas in prokaryotic cells, cell membrane is there, ठीक है, but DNA is there, but nucleus is not there. Ribosomes are there. Membrane bound organelles are not present in prokaryotic cells. So prokaryotic cells are found in bacteria, in blue-green algae. Now the small organelles, small structures you can see inside the cell. This is the structure of a cell. So the small structures inside the cell are called as organelles. Organelles means small organ. Now one of the major component or the organelle of the cell is nucleus. Now nucleus has lots of responsibility. We can say it is the control center of the cell. All the activities like division of cell, okay, that is done by nucleus. Now nucleus has a membrane. There is an outer boundary which is called as nuclear membrane, and nucleus contains thread like structures, you can see inside it, that are chromosomes which are made up of DNA. Now the second major component present in the cell is cytoplasm. It is a jelly like substance which is present between cell membrane. Cell membrane is the outer boundary and the nucleus. Now various organelles, all the organelles, they float or they lie in this cytoplasm. Then the third major component, major organelle is cell membrane. As you can see, it is the boundary of a cell and inside it is nucleus. Now this uh, cell membrane is also called as plasma membrane. Now why it is plasma membrane? Because it allows certain things to move inward and outward. This membrane also separates the cell from another cell. So I hope the structures are clear to you. Thank you.